The Gwinnett Daily Post presents the Friday night recap for the Kell-Grayson Saturday game. Grayson the favorite in this one, and why not? They come out smoking against the Longhorns. It's Nick Schuschler to Austin Meadows for the first big play of the game, and that gets the Rams in field goal position. And from 41 yards, Austin Clark puts a good right leg into it, and it's good. Rams up 3-0 right from the get-go. Kell threatened on their own a few times in the first half, but a big play from Jesse Hogan keeps Kell out of the end zone, and they'd have to settle for a field goal. Pretty low-scoring affair as we go into the locker room and halftime 3-3. Second half, Grayson plays pretty even, but turnovers and penalties were the problem. The Longhorns get a field goal to go up 6-3, and then they get close enough to burst through for a score, and they led it 13-3 through a third quarter that saw Grayson struggling to move the football. Toward the end of the third, though, the Rams started to move north and south. Ryan Braswell with an excellent run along the near side and finally roped down. But as we change sides at the end of the quarter, it's the Longhorns who put their hooves in the sand. This stop on 4th and short was a tough way to end an excellent Grayson drive. But there would be more opportunities. Schuschler to Garrett Horn on what would be the prettiest play of the day for either side, but once again the Rams had a tough time making the extra play in the second half, and they'd come away with nothing on this drive. But they would get it back one last time with just 3 minutes left and put together another heart stopper. It's Schuschler to Casey Gaines over the middle on a now or never 4th down, and they'd get a new life. And then finally, a touchdown cometh for Grayson. To Horn for the slant, and that's what we're talking about, a touchdown. And after the PAT, it's 13-10 Kell with only time for an onside kick and a miracle. You can't have one without the other, and Grayson had a shot, but the Longhorns come up with it, and disappointment in week 1 for Grayson. A team named Kell gets the upset in the Corky Kell Classic, and the Rams fall 13-10 in their 2010 opener.